Hey, I'm Iris. Hey, I'm Poppy. And our bones are fused together. We were born inside a gutter till the normal people found us. And they moved us to the city. And the show is called The Rat Teens. Today's the 150th anniversary of the Great Horse Betrayal. To commemorate this historical tragedy, Brocktown's own Mayor Crimes welcomes all citizens to go to the gift store at City Hall to buy a somewhat problematic commemorative t-shirt. Ooh, Monday. Are you okay? Yeah, my mom just gets super cranky on the horse betrayal anniversary. What is that even? Her ancestors used to be horse ranchers. It's this whole thing. Anyways, she burned my eggs this morning and ate a cigarette for breakfast.
Alright, looks like it's October 11th again. Who can tell me about the Great Horse Betrayal?
We've done this same lesson every year since 5th grade.
Then I'm sure you won't have trouble summarizing it for us.
Heh, idiot. Dude, I think you fractured my arm again.
I love too hard sometimes.
The Great Horse Betrayal was in 1912. Back when the main export from Brocktown was horses, and there was this huge ranch right in the middle of town.
One day they were giving the horses some water,
And the second they started to drink and he turned away, they took off.
everyone in Brocktown tried to catch the horses, but they were too fast.
And just like that, 5,000 horses, ballerina horses, karate horses, horses that were about to get snuffed for food, all gone. No one knows why. And once the horses disappeared on the horizon, they were never seen again. Point is, horses never came back, economy tanked, and Brocktown has sucked ever since. Fuck the horses.
Crass at the end, but you hit all the salient points.
That kind of sounds like the horse liberation movement, doesn't it, Pop?
No, girls, we're trying to teach you normal people history.
We know, but this sort of sounds like something we used to learn in gutter school. Dude, right. When the horses came to the gutter and started working with the rats and frogs and people and stuff. Brian, why'd you tell that dumb story?
Eric, it broke that time!
Why am I cursed with this sick-ass strength and physique? I did extensive reading on it. The horses left because they were being treated badly. We used to have a pageant about it every year.
Well, as your teacher, it's my job to welcome new perspectives, even when those perspectives will cause me extensive inconvenience.
So we can do the pageant?
Yeah, you can do the pageant.
Native Brocktown families are flocking to a high school board meeting to protest an upcoming pageant directly opposing the events of the Great Horse Betrayal. Mayor Crimes and history teacher Mrs. Bugbite will be moderating this meeting, and we at Brocktown News spoke to the opposition in advance of tonight's face-off. The gutter kids come to my city, patronize my business, treat me with general respect, and now they want to take away the weird local folklore that we were betrayed by horses 100 years ago? No fucking way. My ancestors were ranchers and never bounced back from the Great Horse Betrayal. We had to franchise a lids. I don't like it. Profound and succinct. More soon.
Ooh, Wednesday.
Yeah, I'd like to call this meeting to order. As you know, I'm Mayor Crimes. Contrary to prior reports, I have not been ignoring your concerns because I have recently learned what a foot fetish is and am conducting the appropriate research. But because I have been busy doing what I will now dodgily describe as mayor things.
We realize that a lot of you are upset about the Great Horse Liberation pageant, and
My name's Kathy Copeland, Clara's mom. We don't want our schools teaching the kids that the horses have a valid reason to leave Brocktown. Yeah, I see a fucking concern, but Don Bunker, Poppy and Iris's dad, what are you, a frog? Kinda, yeah. How does that work? All my daughters are trying to do is show a piece of our culture in school that tells what really happened. The horses wanted to leave. What really happened is the horses screwed us over. There's gotta be a compromise here. A good mayor wants to hear the thoughts and opinions of all his people. A good mayor isn't indulging a foot fetish on the clock. I don't see the harm in just letting the kids do the horse liberation pageant, and if the rest of us don't like it, I don't know, they can come over to my house and watch some foot fetish videos or something. Thank you. Minus the foot thing.
Mr. Mayor, be careful. It's not the gutter population who's fueling the re-election.
Oh, shit. The horse liberation pageant's canceled. We're having a horse betrayal pageant instead. God damn it. Tickets to tonight's horse betrayal pageant are completely sold out, even amidst the controversy of the horse liberation pageant's cancellation. Hopefully we don't have another Phantom of the Opera situation this year. Nothing clears a theater faster than a Phantom of the Opera situation.
Ooh, Friday.
Oh, horse! It is such a pleasure to live in harmony with you in this, Brocktown, where you are never exploited and should be grateful for the life we give you until we turn you into glue next week.
It's me, the ungrateful horse. Soon I will do a jerk thing.
Operation Rogue pageant is go. Cue Phantom of the Opera situation. Sorry about that. We're going to do our pageant now. The horse liberation movement. As of 1912, Brocktown had been taking advantage of the local horse population for years.
But there was one thing the horses were not: compensated.
For hundreds of years, the horses worked for Brocktown and watched their brothers and sisters get hauled away and slaughtered. Amazing production value. I programmed the lights. Until one day, a gutter person bravely led the horses into the distance. So you see, even if Brocktown was devastated by the horses leaving, the horses had to leave. I never thought about it that way. I guess we kind of did exploit and kill them. I guess we did. And we never really thought about what happened to Brocktown after the horses left. So you see, both perspectives are stupid, bad and dumb.
Foot fetish? What? Who said foot fetish? Okay, foot fetish.
Well, that was a waste of time. The lighting was nice, though.